Yo, what is going on, people? It is your boy the PaiceMaker here, bringing you another video on my channel. Today what I've got for you is my 1,000 kilometer shot, which I hit a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. And I'd saved the clip and then just completely forgot about it because it was on a USB that I don't really use, and when I lost all my files I thought I'd lost it. So I found it, I thought I'd bring it for you guys and basically just show you how I did it. So I think a big shout out needs to go out to Scope. He doesn't make content anymore, like, period, really. And he made some Ghost Recon content. He had 8,500 subs as well. And he did the how to hit the 1 kilometer shot, and that was basically what I did here. So I'd spent a lot of time practicing and making sure that I could line up my mailbox correctly and make sure that, you know, that I was getting my shots in and around, you know, the same sort of distance, in and around that 1k distance. Make sure they were hitting, make sure they weren't hitting the floor or dropping too early. And, you know, depending on the rifle that you're using, you've got bullet drop in this game. But also you have to hold people within your scope. So once you've scanned the enemies, you have to hold them in your scope. After about 500 meters on console, the players, the enemies render out. And that's like a big issue if you're trying to do a 1,000 kilometer shot, you know, and you've got people rendering out. It's near impossible. That's why you see a lot of people that do it. They've got a friend that's holding somebody in place, and then they can kind of guide that shot and make that shot. You know, it's that people are getting there, you know, 1,500, 1,700 meter shots. Do you know what I mean? And that's it's impressive. Don't get me wrong, it's impressive all the same, because you've still got to make the shot. But by the same token, you know, it's not solo, and some of us out here running solo, you know me. And so as you can see here, we're on the salt flats. It's quite dark as well, which was kind of perfect. And we're just slowly walking backwards. We're at, how many feet are we at now? We're at about 800 meters, which is you know, pretty tremendous. I'd spent a lot of time with this rifle. I'd fully customized it how I wanted it, and I will get into the weapon at the end, but I basically had spent a lot of time practicing on the plane. So the weather conditions that they were right now, I mean, I'd done it in the day, so I could see the bullet bounce off the plane. So I knew which millbot to use as a result of that. So when it came down to actually doing this shot, I actually got it on my second attempt, I think it was, because my first attempt I kind of did it blind and I'd not practiced or anything. Then once I practiced with the plane, I hit it on my first attempt, but it was actually my second attempt because I'd already tried it before that. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it, where if you want to, you know, I class myself as somebody that snipes a lot in this game as a marksman, and you know, I needed that 4 digits on my stats page. I needed that, and you know, when I go on my when I go on the Ghost Recon network, I've got that stat there now. So as you can see, coming up, that guy's just hit 1 kilometer, and the guy behind him is at 993. So I backed up even more just to make sure that we definitely had, you know, one guy was probably 1,004 meters, the other guy is a kilometer exact. So aim in just above the 4th millbot. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It sounds great. And this is the weapon I was using, the L115A3. The L115A3, what am I talking about? Which is also the weapon that I believe Corporal Craig Harrison is used to get the 2,000 kilometer shot, the world record that he has at the moment. But as you can see there, I did put the extended mag on it, but that was after the fact. I didn't have an extended mag on, but the T5X tactical and the and long barrel on that. And it upgraded it to level 2, so you know what I mean. Even the damage, it wasn't, you know, a super majorly damaged weapon or anything like that. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a HTI or anything like that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been all from your boy the PaiceMaker. Got more videos coming, and you know, we've got some more interesting videos coming soon. But I'm going to try and focus my content more back onto the Ghost Recon side of things now, and you know, just try and keep it consistent, try and keep it flowing. But that's been all from your boy the PaiceMaker. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Peace out.